Hello everyone. It is another episode and welcome. Yeah, I just did a wheel bearing change for Mito, like you can see another video. So and then like actually this Fiat 500 is also like got some how to say that is like it's not like grinding like Mito, but some helicopter noise, like you can hear that very weird like sound. So that's why like you can see here like we are going to change the hub here as well, wheel bearing, right? So it was quite old to be honest, but yeah, so this is like what we have here. Yeah, a very cool road, the brake, but then this time I actually didn't get a chance to again like buy. I didn't prepare for this, like I just got the wheel bearing, and so I will have to unfortunately reuse this thing. But I mean, depends, like maybe I'll just replace it next time, because now I know how to do this. So I think this car, like I got a new exhaust like put in last year, but then you can see like how bad it is, like in the UK road, like you see like there's all corrosion start to build up. So maybe in 4 or 5 years it will also corrode like hell, but for now it should be fine. It's just 1 year old, right? Like it's very new, and also like actually like this spring is still okay, but maybe at some point I'll also replace this. So but if you want to do something like that, you can replace you can take a look on the other video that I have regarding how we can change Mito spring, the rear wheels spring, like this one here, right? So it should be very similar to be honest, like, but yeah, for now let's focus on how to get the wheel bearing of this Fiat 500 removed, and then we fit with the new parts that I just ordered. Yeah, let's get started. So this is 13 mil. Well, you cannot see it, but 13 mil. And this is 17, so just hold this in place so that it won't keep turning. You want to get this removed. So we have this caliper removed, so I actually like to use some breaker bar to help me to loosen this thing. Is well, whatever tools that you feel like can help you to undo this, that would be great. So I don't know if it's the same, maybe it's just like the piston here is a bit like outward, so I don't know, do I need to use our winding tools to like get it back to its place, but yeah, we'll find out. Okay, so we got this brake pad removed here. I think I still have like 5mm ledge here. Like maybe next time if I really need to do a brake this, then I need to think about like replacing this. I think it's quite even, so I think my brake here is actually in a better condition than the one in the Mito. Yeah, I hope you can see it, like, but the guy that we need to remove here is this guy. So this guy here, so usually it should be like a 17 or like something along those lines, the same like on the above, but I cannot film it now. But yeah, like this is weird, like someone at some point put in a wrong, or like maybe it was correct but it was wrong, I don't know. anyway, it's now like a circle if I touch on this thing. So I think this side I actually cannot replace it now. So maybe the best thing I can do is like next time I prepare a nut so that I can replace this, and then this side I probably need to remove the whole assembly from here. There should be like 3 of this, like mounting this assembly. Yeah, like another one inside, but I think so. So the best I can do is like go on to the other side and see if that is the things that I can do. Yeah. So I'm taking a look on this side, like this is the nut that this one here is the nut that I need to remove for the bracket itself. So I think this one is more normal, like so that actually, like the other side, the near side, someone did something to it, which is excellent. So yeah, I think today I'll just replace this side. So the same as other side, right? This is 17 and this is 13. So I believe the bolts behind this, like the 2 bolts are 14 mil. So I'm going to try to use the flare wrench, which got 6 point, so that it bites better, and then like so that it won't round the bolts. I very much hope that it won't, otherwise I'm going to have a big trouble. Let me loosen the other one first. Otherwise, it can be a disaster. It can be another disaster that I need to face. Yeah, I don't have a socket that can actually get in. The access is quite tight. I mean, if you're going to do this job, like make sure like you check it first. You probably like just really need this 6 point so that you have more bite and grab. No, don't round this thing. Yeah, I have to say it's quite a pain to remove this bracket because of the access. Like you cannot use any socket. You can only use this kind of things. So basically, like just now I also use this traditional spanner instead of like this flare socket, flare wrench. So the reason is that like it's too thick, so it's biting on that both head too deep, and then make it very hard to like make it how to say, like like when you do one turn you want to like take it out, but it's very hard to take it out. So but anyway, like just avoid rounding this head when you attack this bowl. Worst case, the whole hub may need to be removed. Like here, like there are like 3 bolts, like 1 2 3. So I actually need to do the other side like later in future, because like right now I I don't know if like future or not, but anyway, like I cannot undo this bowl right on the other side because it's not this bowl, it's something else, and I need to order a replacement bowl so that I can undo that thing and put the bolts in. So yeah, that's why I cannot do the other side. But anyway, let's go on and do this side. And right now we got this bracket removed, which is still some progress, not great, but better than nothing. Yeah. So the next thing that we want to remove here is I think these two bolts, which is, well, actually I can turn it manually, like this is supposed to be torqued to like 10 to 15, right? So it's very not that tight. So yeah, I think I need to do the same thing here. Like, let's see if I can actually undone this by hand. Well, actually that was loosened. Nice. So yeah, this is how you can remove the brake as well. I don't see any copper grease here actually. I don't hear any noise, so like I don't know how that the helicopter sound came from. I hope it's not coming from that side. Will it be that side? Oh, apparently something is not right this side. So yeah, great, sure. So I guess today I probably cannot fix this because no, actually not, because just now I have this bracket, you know, touching this thing. So really, yeah, I don't know, but anyway, this is not good. So yeah, next time let me come back with the, when I got the bolts, I will just tackle this one as well. All right, let's coming back to here. We need to undone this, you know, bearing housing here. So yeah, the same thing, like we need something to, like, you know, undone this cover so that we can access to that giant bolts, nuts, whatever, that 32mm thingy behind, and we can get it done. We get access to this. I think it's 32mm. Let me try. Yeah, 32. I remember like people mentioning like things like there is some lock inside that need to be undone, but I don't think I have this here, so I will just give a try with my impact wrench. So we got this out, and I think, yeah, we also need to keep this as well because we need that to hold the bearing in place. So the condition here is quite bad, to be honest. So let's do some, yeah, I mean, but still we can still do some brake clean, right? So just why not, right? So by the way, let's remove the dirt and dust here first. And also I got this clean, so we are all ready to you know, get this in. So in here I also got this you know, my favorite brand. I don't know if people like this or not. I personally like this. Well, it's not a sponsor, I have to pay this, but anyway, like, yeah, it's, you know, very decent, right? So we got a new bearing here, so just need to put this thing back on here and it should do the work, right? Yeah. So just gently put this thing in, and yeah. Oh no, last time I used a hack like this, right? So I think this should work. Let's try. Oops. No, So we now got this replacement unit, back in place. So I don't hear any weird noise here. So the thing that I need to do right now is to make sure I tighten this thing to specs, which I didn't know yet. I need to take a look on what kind of spec I'm looking at, and yeah. So just now I did a research again, like I'm not sure if it is like the correct value. So for this one is 218 Newton meters. The one behind, the one that we was very struggle to remove, right, that bracket nut is 34. And I'm going to use this number, but again, like, make your own judgment if you need to do this. Like, yeah, sorry, it's a bit dark, but what left is, like, I need to put in the copper case, so, and then put the brick back into place again. Like, there's two bolts here, like, the one that holding the brick, this gonna be like 10 to 15 Newton meters, right? So, and then the one that mounting the bracket, like basically like these two holes that you see here, is 34. So again, like, if you follow these numbers, do your own research, see if that makes sense. If it doesn't, like, yeah, I mean, just let me know. Like, yeah, but for now I will just live with these numbers. And it's actually getting dark, so, but this is how you can get this thing installed, like replace. You can also like take a look at the other one that I make for the Mito that may have a more better pictures. Okay, this is actually another day, right? So I got this brake disc fitted, I got this caliper bracket fitted, so what's left is the caliper itself, right? So I also got the pack put in place again. The only thing that concerns me right now is like this piston here, like this thing. I'm not sure if it should extract, like going into the caliper body further. I just not sure. Like, I have been trying to use this caliper rewinding tool to see if I can push this thing any further, but I was not able to. With that, I the only thing that I can try is see if I can push this thing in. I hope that will work. Otherwise, I will have a big trouble, right? Like, I definitely, like, at some point I may need to rebuild or like do some work with this caliper, but not now, because I need to finish this car first. Okay, this is actually better than I thought, so I just need some alignment, I guess. Yeah, now it's just aligned. So to hold this in place, I need to put this bolts back on. Based on the research, it should be something along 27 to 34 Newton meters. So but again, do your own research. For now, I will just try with this value. So now this side actually is done. So I actually may need to come back on this because I ordered another set of this brake disc, and because why not, right? We got another side done, right? Now we have to go back to here because there, like, the bracket itself, like, is mounted by two Allen key bolt. So basically, like, the bolt is like 8 mm. So I bought one of this L-shaped too, hoping that it would help. So so the one on the top, I just cannot get it in. I cannot film it because it's it's a bit dark here anyway. The other side here, like, the one in the bottom, that would help. So based on the research, it seems that people were saying, like, if you can manage to get Allen key here, then you probably can undone this bolt and then you know, lift this thing up, and then, or maybe wiggle this thing a bit so that we can remove the brake disc here. That's what I'm going to try, but still, like, you know, maybe I will still just bite the bullets and, you know, undone the one on the top as well, just in case, like, in future I need to come back on this. But for now, I'll give it a try. So I got this L-shaped tool inside that Allen key in the bottom, and once again we get a hammer to try to turn this thing, see if that's actually going to help. I don't want to mess around this, so maybe I'll just bite the bullet and see if I can remove the whole assembly here. So I don't think you can see quite clearly, but this is the hub, right? Like, so there are like 4 bolts holding the hub in place, so it's actually in here, right? So it's like a box, 1 2 3 4, so 4 of those. They seems to be 18 mil. I think 3 of those should be fine. The access, like, you can probably still can get some access with some power too, but the one like all the way like over there, like, you know, very deep, this corner here, I'm thinking maybe I need to like get this strap out of the way first so that I can have better access. Yeah, not the best job. I mean, just replacing this thingy, right? And then, yeah, I need to do this. So I'm going to try, and yeah, to remove this we need to support the just like how we do the spring removal, right? We have to remove this bolt here, which is 19 mil, I believe. And yeah, let's see. I think now you can have a better view, like, because I bite the bullet and you know, get inside, I mean, get underneath the car. So I mean, there are like 4 bolts. Like, one is like the one that I'm on, like I have a 17 socket on, and then I still need to do other 3 of those. So like yeah, that's what I'm thinking I should be able to do. But yeah, let's see, does it actually want to turn? It's so seized. Yeah, I feel like it loose a little bit. So okay, so yeah, I got one of this undone. Let's see the rest. Okay, so Clever design, this is lovely. So yeah, I think 3 of those are like a stud. One of them is like a bow. So yeah, now anyway, I would go this thing, like, you know, after I undone the 3 nuts, and then one bolt, and then like now it is, you know, in this state. So what I need to do is, like, you know, get something to undone this hex key here, right? So this is this annoying stuff. So yeah. Yeah, the bracket is off now. I don't know who designed this. I mean, they deserve an award. Yeah, I just don't know what to say. It's just such a pain. I even need to use a long breaker bar to undo this. I don't know why, like, people can do it with this. Yeah, maybe, like, you know, if I can get an extender or something, then I will be able to do it. But anyway, now it is off. I feel super relieved. Let me find the I actually ordered a replacement nut for this, or bolt for this, so I'm going to see if that actually fits. So this is the replacement that I'm talking about. Hopefully this should fit. Yeah, this is the company that I ordered. So yeah, I mean, they provide this for above, but I mean, you know that they're actually the same car, right? Fiat 500 and above. So yeah, I'm going to see if I can fit this thing in the hole here. Oh, actually not. It's the bracket itself. So yeah, does it actually turn? Like, yeah, I think it works. So yeah. So if you suffer from a very similar problem, then maybe it's the bolts that you want to see if that help. Yeah. And yeah, I'm going to throw this away. This rubbish. Yeah. So this is the bolts that holding the hub here, and yeah, actually this is a stud, so it's so rusty. That's why the bolts just does not want to come out. And up the whole stud was was undone. And right, let me clean this thing a little bit and then put it back. I need to look into the torque for this thing, and I will put it into the video. Yeah. So I just put back this thing in, the nuts behind, 4 of them. I put it back to 2 to 4 Newton meters. I don't know if it's correct, but actually I think I was the access here is very difficult, so I cannot use the top wrench to have that click sound. I try my very best to do that power tool, just push it all the way to a point that I cannot turn it anymore. So maybe I'm over tightening this thing, but yeah, it's better than safe. It's better safe than sorry, right? So afterwards, the hub of the wheel, you don't want it to drop on the ground. So now, yeah, I think I need to replace this thing. I got the brake disc removed here. Horrible state. But I don't really hear any noise with this hub. So but anyway, because we are here, right? So, and I already got the parts here, so let's just get this fit into the assembly here, and get it done. Okay, now you can see like the brake disc is here. We got this new bearing hub. I also put in the bolts there. Also, like, I got the bracket here. Like, I didn't tighten this to the spec yet. I'm going to finish that, but anyway, for now, because it's actually getting dark, I think I should just call this video as done. So I'll also paste the torque Newton meters, all that figures in the video, so that you can have a look. I mean, but again, like, do your own judgment whether that makes sense or not, and hopefully this should adjust all those helicopter noises coming from the wheel bearing, the wheel was not. So yeah, and I hope to see you in next video, and thank you, cheers, bye.